Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And all roads lead to this quarter-final here at the 2023 Women's World Cup. It's the United States up against Portugal.
Well, this has the makings of a very good game. Two sides full of quality, a great atmosphere and everything to play for. The last four places up for grabs here.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Here's how it looks for Portugal.
Yeah, the same formation and the same sort of game plan. So this will all be about which individuals can get the better of their opponent. This will be a tough battle.
And so the battle commences. Really well played pass. Chance to play it in. Opportunity in the wide area. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Fox. Andy Sullivan. Alex Morgan. Well, far from the ideal pass. A real opening now. Promising sequence. Superbly read and executed. Kika Nazaret. And what an opportunity this is for her. Becky Sauerbrunn. Morgan. Good tackle. Now can they make something happen? Well, great read there to intercept. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, as things turned out, no advantage accrued to them, and she's awarded the free kick. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Well, in fairness, the keeper had plenty to think about that time. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And the keeper more than equal to it. Trying to pick out a teammate. And you need your defender to take charge. Not problematic for the keeper. Rose Lavelle. Now, options are plenty. The save was a good one. Over it comes. Well, it still could be dangerous. And cutting in from the flank. Takes aim! Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. Silva. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, surely! Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Jessica Silva. Well, they get the ball once more. Well, that'll be a free kick. Just not looking confident in possession. Mallory Swanson. Swanson. Excellent defending. Silva. Swanson. Mallory Swanson. Showing a real will to win the ball. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Could be! Oh, tremendous block. Really good interception. Moving forward effectively. Giving it a try. And no way through. Norton. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it fizzled out. Lavelle. And showing fine vision. Norton. Nazareth. Determined defending. And space to attack. Could cross it in here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Silva. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Alex Morgan. Might be able to set up the chance. Really vital interception. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Shot attempted. Superb block. Diana Silva. Silva. Possession given away, unfortunately. Pinto. Can she find the right pass? Speculative effort here. Got to it easily, the keeper. Sullivan. Smith. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Silva. Now with Morgan. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Chance to do damage. Gives it a go. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Did well to win the ball back. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Horan. Swanson. And room now out on the flank. But they took care of the situation defensively. Nazareth. Sophia Smith. Losing possession here. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Morgan. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Now can they make something happen? She's made a really important challenge. Sullivan. Huerta. Rose Lavelle. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well-timed tackle. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. And getting the better of a marker. Has eyes for goal! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And the danger is averted.
Well, they can all calm down now, Derek. They've got away with that one, you have to say. Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. And that's a very good parry. Making progress. Must take the lead here. Well, she hit it with power, but not quite accurate enough. Silva. Norton. Pinto. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Cook. And Morgan. A chance maybe from the wide position. Still looking for space. Oh, good work by the keeper. And now the delivery. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Well, high quality defending. Kika Nazaret. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card. Different story next time, no doubt. Possession ceded by the USA. This attack looks highly promising. Morgan. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, a smart stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Amado. Norton. Diana Silva. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Really getting stuck in. Silva. Well, a bad pass it was. Sofia Huerta. Rose Lavelle. This might be ideal for the counter. It's a weighted pass. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. And Portugal regaining possession. Kika Nazaret. Lavelle. Morgan. Can they create something from here? Oh, this is looking promising. Morgan! Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Well, a short corner here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. The verdict is offside here. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Horan. Now can she pick out a teammate? And an astute piece of defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they keep it going? And cutting in from the flank. Takes it on. Well, the keeper had to concentrate. Now sending it in. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Swanson. Lovely ball over the top. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Can someone get on the end of this? Not really the ideal clearance. Shot attempted. Moving into the advanced position. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Dolores Silva. Norton. No-nonsense clearance. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Preferring to go infield. And still they wait for the chance. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
So back underway, having conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Lavelle. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, possibilities in the centre. Went in strongly, decisively. Rose Lavelle. And out of play for a USA throw-in. Well, closed down straight away. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, the fact of the matter is sometimes there is no advantage, and that was the view of the referee. Delivered into the box. Well, thumped clear. A good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Promising sequence. Surely! Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. And a substitution in the offing. Lavelle. Huerta. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Giving it a try. Able to get a body in the way. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. And there's the delivery. And the problem not completely solved. And winning it back. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Eccentric goalkeeping. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again.
Well, here's the replay, and if you ask the goalkeeper to play up from the back, that's what can happen. It's a poor pass, it really is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. A real opening now. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. And beating her marker. Morgan! And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, as you can see, it's a decent strike, but I'm not sure about the keeper here. She can't be beaten inside that near post.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Number 13, Alex Morgan.
Nazareth. Well, racing away here. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Has the strength to hang on to it. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. Well, it fizzled out. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Silva. Oh, she's in here. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And really should have been able to. Opportunity in the wide area. Gives it a go. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. She has teammates around her. Takes it on. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Andrea Jacinto. Horan. Andy Sullivan. Lavelle. Chances on. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Time for a change then. And a goal almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, let's look at this again because it gets better and better each time you see it. It's perfect technique, lots of movement on the ball and nothing the opposition can do about this apart from don't give free kicks away.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Not out of the woods yet. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, really stout defending there, off the line. And the counter looks on here, options available. Storm weathered, it seems. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. That's fine play to keep control of the ball. Now, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Horan. And strong play here. Oh, what an opportunity. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. This is looking threatening. Clears it away. Can she find the right pass? Is it going to be? Oh, good save. Here it is now, a substitution. Played over. And just the header that was required. The goal they were in search of.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and it's such a well-executed header. Back over the keeper, into the opposite corner. Excellent goal.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Horan. Oh, she's in a really promising position. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Smith. This looks more than decent. In position. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Goal for United States.
Losing possession. And there she is, in with a chance. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, you can't really head them any better than that, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Now sending it in. Well, it still could be dangerous. Oh, a tremendous block. I'll try to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. Going short. Promising move. Is she going to score? And a little bit too much height on that one. And she moves the ball with intent. And still trying to get the shot off. Brilliantly blocked. And getting the better of her marker. And quite simply wide of the target. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Rapinoe. Silva. Oh, this is looking promising. And there it is! And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Goal for Portugal.
Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
Megan Rapinoe. Magnificent defending. Could be a chance to break here. Early ball in. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Just 15 minutes remaining. Oh, fancy footwork. Corner given. And short it is. Can she score? And no way through. Jessica Silva. There to take it away. Trinity Rodman. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, she's given it away. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. In position here to protect the ball. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. No let-up in the pressing department. Now, who can she play it to? The save was a good one. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Rapinoe. And teammates around her. And a fantastic diving save. And over it comes. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Firing it towards goal. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, opting for the short corner. An alert piece of defending. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And a throw-in for the United States. Sullivan. And Rapinoe. And given away. Jessica Silva. Now, options are plenty. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Ashley Sanchez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. He's made a really good intervention there. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, there to intercept. So, a corner here. Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. And now the delivery. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. It's one corner after another. Well, a short corner here. And excellent goalkeeping.
Well, it is good goalkeeping, but the finish wasn't really good enough, was it?
Well, she's gliding through. Oh, fancy footwork. The high press was very much on. Superb block. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Pinto. Jessica Silva. And room now out on the flank. Oh, she should have done so much better from there. Megan Rapinoe. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And there she is, in with a chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Has the strength to hang on to it. Oh, a nice looking pass. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Pinto. And support available. Firing it towards goal. Tremendous block. Over it comes. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Running with the ball confidently. This looks more than decent. Easy save. Sofia Huerta. On to Rodman. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, she's done brilliantly just to keep possession. Good bit of pressing. Oh, blocked it! Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. There to take it away. Hatch. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Pinto. Jessica Silva. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Pinto. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Rapinoe. Ashley Hatch. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. She has teammates around her. Chance to finish. Well, she was up to the task. Trying to pick out a teammate. Got to it easily, the keeper. Strong play here. Opportunity. Oh, a fantastic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, she showed her class there. Closes the angle down, makes herself big. It's a really good stop.
Playing it in. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Ashley Hatch. And the final whistle here. The United States have made it through to the semi-finals.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.